So I basically used two products in this my fight against dandruff and dry scalp, and that's the first product, which is the Kids Shea Moisturizing Shea Butter. I have done the back of the hair. So what I basically do is I part my hair into small sections and then really make sure that the moisturizing shea butter is applied, or I apply it to my scalp and then a bit of it to the hair as well. And I have done that at the back of my hair because it was difficult filming the back and you can't really see what I was doing. But what I'm doing here with the front is exactly what I did with the back of my hair. But towards the front, I've started making the pattern really small and make sure it really goes in, because at the peak of my struggle with dry scalp, the front of my hair were all usually so dry. And I got a number of products to fight this, from shampoos that are dedicated for dry scalp, and I would get relief from them, because then when the scalp is dry, it becomes really itchy. I'll get some relief for some few days, and then afterwards after a few days I'd have to rewash my hair again because I couldn't stand the itch and the dryness. So, and this was going on for many years before I decided to give this Kids Moisturizing Shea Butter a go.
You did so much.
After that, massage it in. Massage it in.
You're just going. Wait, make sure you're not talking too much, because you're going to have to mute it, and then if you mute it, then you're going to see the lips moving. So that'll make no sense.
So here is the second product, and this is just Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. So after I have moisturized my hair, or make sure that the the first product is really gone into my scalp, I go back in with the oil. And usually I like to pour them into a bowl just so it's easy for me to apply on my hair. So similar to what I did with the first product, again, I have already done the back. I couldn't show that as well because it's difficult to film that. But what I'm doing here is exactly what I did with the back. Again, I part my hair into small sections and then make sure the oil really goes into the scalp. And that's to seal the first product. Makeup, but I don't like it on my face.
That makes no sense.
I like the art of painting things and painting, but I don't want it to be my face and painting.
Okay.
So I like makeup, I don't like it on my face.
That makes no sense.
That's why I've got some. I don't have a lot. I've got some. And then once I was done putting the sectioning my hair and putting the oil as well, I make sure I go round my edges. I did that with the Kids Moisturizing Shea Butter as well. So I go around the edges, the front, and make sure that the oil is really everywhere. And then I go ahead and massage it properly into my scalp. And if I'm not going to style my hair, or if I'm not going to braid my hair, because for when I was battling with this dandruff for years, I couldn't really braid my hair because after a few days, I'd start itching so badly I want to take the hair down. So, but if I'm going to be leaving my hair out, which means I'm not going to be braiding, what I would do is I'll go back and make sure that I get the Kids Moisturizing Shea Butter at the tip of my hair as well, because it does another thing. It does actually get the hair coiled. It makes the curls on the hair really, really defined, or well, quite defined. So I go ahead and put it at the tip of the hair, and then I would pull my hair up, what I'm doing just now in the video, especially if I'm in a hurry and just need something quick that I can wear out. So I'll pull the hair up that way without detangling or anything. Just pull it up and have the curls at the tip and then wear that out. But if I want something which I could carry to work, usually I would make a style at the weekend. And then every night when I go to bed, I'll put a scarf on my hair, and the quick style which I would make on that weekend would last me for the whole week. But in this video, I was actually getting ready to braid my hair, or put it into what most people call protective style. So I was getting ready to braid my hair. And what I would do in this case would be the next step, which is to detangle the hair properly before I could actually even braid it. So I'll detangle the hair properly and comb it without stretching it, and then I would go ahead and braid. In this video, you would notice that the edge of my hair is kind of thinning out, and this is another thing which I am working on at the moment. So I've got an oil. So most times, you see the herbal oil I showed, most times I don't get to use it at the moment because I found an oil which promises to give me thicker, stronger, fuller edges. And I've been using that for about a month now. I can't really speak as to its effectiveness, but it does seem to be working. But I want to use it for at least 3 months before I can say for sure if it's actually working. So this is me detangling the hair. I would first of all run my finger through it to make sure there's no massive tangled hair anywhere. Then I will use a wide tooth comb and run through the hair, mostly focusing on the tip, and then make sure I can also comb through the hair. I should also mention that at the peak of the times when I was struggling with my dry scalp, every day I'll go ahead and put some of the moisturizing shea butter on my edges, and then also to any bits of my hair that is exposed. So for example, if I've got pattern, I'll go ahead and make sure I put it there. And even when I got braids on, I would do the same thing, put the moisturizing shea butter everywhere where my scalp is exposed. Now that my scalp is a lot more healthy, I still do the moisturizing, but not every day. So I would put it maybe once in 3 days or something like that. But I just make sure I keep an eye on my hair and make sure it's not drying out. So now when I get braids, I don't take it down because my scalp is dry or because it's flaking and got dandruff. No. What I'm about to say is not an advert because this video was not sponsored in any way. But if you're struggling with dandruff, I'd say give this Kids Moisturizing Shea Butter a go because it really helped me. And honestly, I've had it in my mind for years now to make this video and share my experience so that maybe it might help someone else. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.